Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of Fall Guys. That's right, we're still doing this 5 years later. In this one, I had to play duos and squads a bunch for my daily challenges, and I noticed something interesting. If you pay close attention throughout these videos, you'll see what the average Fall Guys teammate is and has become. They are slowly but surely ascending to become absolute machines of parkour gaming. I didn't actually do that well in this level, but how's my teammate doing? Let's check out the first one of the episode. Here they are, look at that. Oh dear. I mean, they're crown rank 24. They should theoretically have mastered the ability to jump, but, you know, this game's complicated. There's at least 3 moves that you can do, and unfortunately it doesn't get much easier than this. Oh wow, they made it! I actually don't think they jumped, but they somehow made it across the fan platform. Crazy. There's only 15 seconds to go, but I've got my faith. They can definitely make it across the finish line. They're really trying, bless them. Oh look, they're right next to me. They did actually not give up. This is a mobile player, so you know what? I'm just gonna fully let them off here. Maybe it's their first time on mobile, and I'm gonna be realistic, mobile is hard to play on from when I tried it. Blue team has got the power. We're gonna take it all the way to the next round. That's what oh, yeah, this level's terrible. Okay, we're into the next round, and we've got a teammate, but what are they going to be like? I can't see them yet, but it's okay, I was using fish powers. Hey, look! We're almost at the head of the pack. There's surely no way my teammate can drag us into an elimination here, right? Oh, there's the correct door. We just gotta get through the line. I still can't see my teammate anywhere. How far back are they? Alright, we're through the line. And here's our teammate just finishing. But we made it to the next round. Alright, here goes nothing. The next round is Slime Climb, and our plain orange bean knows what they're doing. They are moving forwards. They're actually doing better than me, sort of. So after a precariously bad start, we actually do manage to get back into the crowd with all of the other beans here, and just like that, we actually managed to overtake all of them. Maybe we can get a nice first place here. Oh dear, my poor little teammate is, I think, the first to be eliminated on the round. Unfortunate, but it does look like they're quite a new bean, so these things happen. Ah, wait a second, I don't see a teammate. Yep. We got snowball survival, and my teammate just either disconnected or left because they didn't understand how eliminations work. They fell in the slime and slime climb, and they just decided to leave the game. It even says that you're not out when you try and quit. I don't get it. Oh, do we have teammates? Yes, we have one. Let's try and lily leap our way to the finish line so we can have a look at what they're doing. Have they evolved beyond the ability to disconnect or leave? Here they are! They're crown rank 51! They are not doing anything at all. Is this the next stage of evolution? Yeah, so my teammate, for whatever reason, just decided to do absolutely nothing. But they're definitely still there, because occasionally they emote and move, but they don't care. That's the next stage of evolution. But we're still in it somehow. So pay a close eye on my teammate here. They have evolved, they have gained the ability to not care about things, so they just fall off the map on purpose. They literally walked over to a tile and purposefully fell into the slime. Why? What are you doing here? What is the reason for this? Are they terrible? Are they just mean and don't want me to do well? Or are they just trying to finish their daily challenges real quick? I don't know, but we're out. Thanks, teammate, you're terrible. Alright, into the next level, it's Bubble Trouble. We have a teammate! Yay! But have they evolved to the point of caring? Let's see. Look, we only need a few more points, we can do it. Whoa! Can someone get a bubble, please? Where are the bubbles? I need a bubble. Where is my teammate? How have they not got one for like 10 seconds? Ah, look, there they are. My teammate's here. We get Blastlantis. I don't think they actually got any bubbles in the previous round, but at least they're not crown rank 1. Oh dear. They have fallen into the water within the first 5 seconds of the level. How has this happened? Our teammate may have got very unlucky, or they may have just hurled themselves into the water. There is no way that we'll ever be able to tell, but I stayed alive long enough to make sure we weren't going to get eliminated. So just a few seconds to go on this one, and we've got someone to watch out for in the next level. That person's also got the 10 wins costume that I was wearing. You need 10 ranked and 10 solo wins to get that. Oh no. Please, no, my teammate. Oh. Well, here it is. It has still come down to this. Pixel Painters. Is my teammate going to be one of those players? Oh dear. Yep. For some reason, a lot of newer players or younger players just don't get this level, and they think you have to fill the whole thing in. I don't understand. Somehow I managed to get the first picture done, but witness them. Witness them just running across whatever square, they just don't get it. Oh wait a second. Have they gained sentience? Wait, their brain is working. Look at this. They are standing back and they're watching what I'm doing. They are actually in a state of full-on evolution. Where are they? They are actually doing their job. My teammate has fully evolved into the next form. Look at this. Perfection. Everyone can learn. We've got to make a number 1 for our teammate here because that's what they are. They're number 1. Look at this. We're working together. We're drawing pictures, we're qualifying. Want to go, and it's a medal for our teammate, because they're so good. I'm so proud of my teammate. Look at this, they're doing a better job than I am. They've evolved so quickly. Oh, they're taking it in. Uh-oh, the qualifying spots are filling up. This isn't a medal. What have we done wrong? Oh, we're so close now. We are so close to getting the medal. Can we qualify in time, though? There we go, we've qualified. And we actually made it to the final. That is how well our teammates are evolving now. Oh no. Yeah. My teammate fell off instantly, but it's okay. They're still number 1 in my heart. They got us to the final. But now we have to go against this tough customer on the right here, wearing that elusive 10-win costume. They're even emoting. Look at this. Are we going to possibly be able to beat them on this? Of all levels? Let's step up the difficulty here. Oh, where are they gone? Wait a second. Oh, there they are. Okay. They fell out of the sky. Oh, we're going to play a bit chicken here. I've got to get a win for our evolved teammate. They've put in so much effort in this game. We've got to do it for them. And still, this opponent across the tiles shows no sign of letting up. But wait a minute, what's this? Someone else has gone to give them a little bit of a grab battle. Maybe that would take them out. Oh no, they fell into the slime. So it's just me and the remaining threat. Oh wait, what? Where did they go? Unfortunately, I never got to see what happened there, but a win is a win, and a number 1 for Thodoris2213. You absolute legend. You have fully evolved onto the next stage of beandom. Alright, we're into the next round, and how much better could this teammate possibly be? We just had a teammate literally learn how to play a game on the spot. But now we've got Freezy Peak. All we gotta do is get to the top before everyone else. Uh-oh, we gotta avoid so many obstacles in this section. Okay, we've got a superstar in our midst. Just you and every other player in the game, I suppose. Oh, we can get first place. The other person didn't know what way to go. Let's have a look at our teammate. Here we go, look! They've got wings, they've got a tail, they're crown rank 27, and they mean business. Next we get big shots, and me and my teammate in full evolved form both survive the entire round. Well, almost. And we actually get to a final. It's Jump Showdown. Yay, go teammate, you're the best. Look at this. After that, something hilarious happens and almost all of the players just fall off of the level. So I managed to sacrifice myself to gain us a win. We're the winners, we're the winners. It feels so good to have fully evolved teammates. What a hero. Well, it seems like the teammates are just getting better and better at this point. Let's try squads and see how we do with a full team of them. It's actually a bonus to have a full team of 4 already. Look at us go. But after a little while, we managed to get into the front of the crowd, almost. We actually got a squad position of first place in that DoorDash. Crazy times. I don't know what I managed to do there, but this is a very poor start. Go teammates. You can go and get the first place for me. I believe in you. They're evolving. They're becoming better than me. It had to happen sooner or later. Especially after the previous teammates. And we're through the finish. How's the rest of the team looking? They're piggybacking each other. Look, they fully evolved to the next stage. They're using symbiotic powers to help each other out. And Buzz Lightyear is gonna qualify. Oh no! No! The piggyback has been displaced. They've been split up into the slime. But Amogus is gonna make it through the finish. After that we get big shots. And again, the team is looking very solid here. We're doing fine. I can definitely see us making it to the next round. What level will we get? And it's a bit of snowy scrap. I've actually barely played this level at all in the last 2 years. It just does not come up much for me. And you know what? I'm sort of okay with that. Oh, things are looking very bad for red team, so I decided to punish yellow team and try and see if I could stop them from moving their snowball around. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be a bit better than this and hope that the rest of my teammates have evolved to a stage where they can cover their snowball in enough snow. Uh-oh. Oh no, the yellow ball has gained so much momentum. Can we actually do this? Oh wait, there it is! The tie! We've got help from our red Amogus pal, and we managed to actually make it through. That was not looking possible. Dropping it down to 2 squads. What's it gonna be? Once again, it's Jump Showdown, but this time we get a fan. How's the team gonna do in this? And more to the point, how good is the other team? We may have just lost our first player pretty early on. The other team has to be good enough to take us all out. None of the other team are particularly higher ranked here, so I'm sort of feeling a little bit confident. We've definitely got potential, but unfortunately we, oh wow, okay. Yep, all of the team is gone. We win! Look how good our little team was. Buzz Lightyear, definitely MVP of this one. Hey, look at this! We got Dizzy Heights and we've got another full squad. 4 members on our team. But how much better could they possibly be than the previous squad, who was absolutely fantastic? That's a little first place for your favourite koi carp. And let's take a look at the team. We got Crown Rank 1 individual. This is a very difficult final section. So if they can get through this, maybe next time, but we've qualified anyway. Ooh, there's a fearsome looking full green team in this lobby. We'll have to keep an eye out for them in the future rounds. And speaking of those future rounds, look, we get Hoop Shoot next. Hoop Shoot being back in the game kind of proves that they've fixed portals, right? Because this level actually has teleportation in it to send you back to the beginning again. Maybe that means we'll get Puzzle Path back at some point soon. It could happen if they fix portals in this level. But anyway, that green team, eh? How are they doing? It's always scary to see a full matching team of 4 when you're playing squads. Oh, they're still here, but they're not that high in crown rank. Maybe we can take them out in the next round. Which is Hoopsy Legends, of course. The team is looking powerful. There's a gold ring, and I took too long to decide to go through it. But it's alright, there's always more of them everywhere. We managed to get that one and qualify. Well done, team. Are we going to get a final next? Oh, the green team's gone. And another team. It's final time. And it's full mounted. Pretty much don't actually need to care about the rest of my team in this one. A win's a win, and only one person needs to get to that finish line. This is the ideal final. This, actually, and Lost Temple are both good finals to get if you're playing in a random squad. Although saying that, Lost Temple can work very well with a pre-made squad if you kind of all decide that one player always goes left, one always goes forward, you know, that kind of thing. To split the chances of getting that crown. Oh, we had to wait ages for this ball, and we actually let the teammate through first. But wait a second, everyone's missed it. I still had to get the crown. We are the winners. We are the winners. This is the best squad in the game. Well, until the next round, of course. They're evolving. Here we go. It's Space Race. And at this point, I think we've got to agree that the squads have fully evolved. They cannot get any better. We've got the best teammates you could ever dream for. Right? Well, we'll see about that. Here goes nothing. Look, there's a beta tester in the lobby. I had to give him a little grab because I was actually doing a daily challenge where you had to grab 3 people in squads. Unfortunately, that makes people annoyed sometimes. But how's the team? Look! Oh, wait. I thought the team was doing well. I thought that the team had fully evolved. We've got 2 people that are very far back in the level here, unfortunately. Oh, where are you going, little bean? No, that's the wrong way. Turn around. No. Wait, what are you doing? Please. I thought we'd got beyond this. I thought the team had fully evolved. But I mean, it's only fair. This person is a legitimate Crown Rank 1 player. You can just tell. You were doing better before. I think they're afraid of the hexagon tiles. They keep walking onto them and then running away again. Oh wait, we have peaked. We've got to the next stage of life. Jumping and diving. There you go. You're doing great. Just keep going. I don't think you're going to qualify, but you're learning. This guy, unfortunately, is also stuck on these early platforms. Oh no. But hey, 2 of us qualified, and we have a squad position of 3rd. Very nice. This guy is really angry at something, and I don't know what. But look, you've made it to the top. Where are you going? Well, at least we made it. My hopes are not high for this team. Oh no. We've got the Stomping Ground. Is the team going to survive this? I mean, maybe. Stomping Ground isn't as hard as it used to be since the physics changes came into play. 1 teammate down. Squad position 2nd. Can we survive for 40 more seconds here? 20 seconds to go. We can do this. We can actually do this quite safely, in fact. Squad position 2nd still. Nice. At least we've got one other teammate who knows how to move forwards. And we're through. Somehow. What is next? Go team! Time to get those hoops. This could be all over now. Surely the team is better than this, right? Right? We can do this. We can score some points. I just have to make up some slack here. Unfortunately, it's only 2 squads through this round, so we need to really put on our point-winning shoes. Oh, there's another gold. And another one. The points are racking up here. No one else has qualified. Weirdly, I can only see 2 teammates. this entire time. Where is the third one? Uh-oh. Oh no, we've only got half of the points needed, and one team is already qualified. This is probably over, isn't it? Come on, another gold. Can we actually do this? We just need 10 more points. I can still only see 2 teammates. Where on earth is the third one? What is the hammer guy doing? They're going the wrong way there. I don't understand. But somehow we got the 80 points required, and we're actually through to the final. What is it gonna be? Look at us. Ooh. I think we lost a teammate. Yeah, we did. And to make things worse, this guy on our team has actually evolved too far. They've evolved in the wrong direction. They seem to think that I am an opponent here. I don't know what their plan is. But this is where I started to get kind of suspicious. This guy was doing really bad at Space Race, remember? They couldn't get past the first checkpoint. They were just stuck on the platforms. But does this look like the gameplay of someone who doesn't know what they're doing? I mean, yes and no. I'm sure that they can tell that I'm their teammate, right? They must be able to tell that. But they're playing in a way that suggests they know how to play this final. They know how Kraken Slam works. They know how grabbing works. This is not the worst gameplay I've seen here. But why are they so insistent on trying to take me out? Very strange. Are they just following me everywhere? But they're not very good at staying on the map. I decided I had to take this person out because otherwise they were just not going to leave me alone. Sorry. And at this stage I was kind of not sure if I even wanted to try winning, because that would be rewarding, that being for their despicable behaviour and actions. But a win's still a win, and the rest of the squad have been trying very hard to make it to the final, and they've done super well. But in the end it was just me, and if I win, I win. We just got this one other bean left, and they slipped into the sea. They're going to be sleeping with the fishes now, and we won. I don't like you, Mikey Pokefan. I don't like you one bit. Maybe they had a glitch where they couldn't see I was on their team, but I don't think so. Still, we won as a team of 3. There's one more to go. This is what it looks like if you have a really good player on your team. We're going to end the video with duos and with Super Foxy 8888. This is prime gaming. This is a perfect team. This is what it looks like when you have a fully max evolved stacked teammate in the game. Look at that. We've got exactly what we needed. A first place player on the team. And we made the shortcut absolutely perfectly. Didn't even get hit by the little spinner. Is it going to be a 1-2 finish? Not quite. Not this time. I'm going to embarrass myself. But we still made it to the finish line, and no worries on qualification there. And next we get Big Shots, which is, of course, absolutely zero issue for this team, built on winners. And then we get Pixel Painters, which of course here is going to be an absolute showcase in perfection. We know how to paint. The skills here. I don't know if there is actually a speedrun category for Pixel Painters, but it always feels satisfying when you can finish these pictures super quick. So the only thing for it now was to just see if we could be the first team to qualify with our picture drawing prowess. One more to go. Got my side done. We're so close to qualifying first. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And then we get a Blast Ball final, which, as you know, well and truly is one of my weaknesses. I'm just not that good at it. Didn't take too long before some of the other players started to get eliminated, but I was mainly focusing on survival at this stage. Oh, bye. But of course, we can still throw a nicely timed blast ball at some of the other players. This person looks like they're standing a little bit too still for my liking. Let's see if we can take them out. Oh, there they go. One at a time. One ice cream remains. And we still have both of our players here, of course. Can we take out the ice cream with a nicely timed explosion? Perhaps. Here you go, ice cream. It's not winter anymore. It's time for you to melt in the slime. There we go. Thank you so much for watching the evolution of teammates in Fall Guys. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Goodbye.